Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to more timeless messages from your spirit team. These are general messages for Sagittarius, so please only take your message and leave the rest for the person it's meant for. And if you like the content I create, please like and subscribe so you'll know when more videos are posted. I'm going to start with some oracle cards. Wise leader. So you're a beacon for others. Absolutely. I feel like you're growing into that. You've always been someone that people love to follow, but you're actually, and this is going to sound weird, you're growing into a part where you're more accepting of that role. Like at first it was like, man, why is everyone copying what I'm doing? That is so annoying. But now you're understanding that you have this light that people are just naturally drawn to. And that's okay with you now. You understand. Next we have make your dreams real. So I feel like Spirit has been sending you subtle hints in your dreams of this is what's needed, this is what you should be doing, this is what's expected, this is what you signed up for. And when you wake up, you're like, what the heck was that? So write down your dreams, journal if you need to. That way when you wake up, and maybe you'll see some trends in what you're dreaming about. Next you have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, and helpers in the subtle realms. So your spirit team is definitely connecting with you. This could be also through signs and synchronicities while you're awake. I mean, you could be seeing angel numbers. Certain animals may keep popping up for you, crossing your path. Certain types of birds or, you know, certain types of wildlife keep crossing your path. I would definitely, if that's the case, I would definitely keep looking at, I would definitely look up the meaning of those animals for you if you don't already know. Some examples could be like a crow or raven or fox, deer. You know, if you're seeing these animals either on your way to work or on your way to the grocery store, or if you see an eagle or a hawk and you're like, wow, that's not normal. You know, that's probably your spirit team like, hey, we're just sending you this message. In the subtle realms as well, you may start experiencing auditory occurrences. Like, you may start hearing things and you're like, no one's around me, what was that? So be on the lookout for that as well. Empathy, I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. And I think Sagittarians are unique in the fact that they typically don't jump to a side. I mean, some of you may. That's obviously not everyone, but they're not ones that like to be controlled. So when people try to bait them, they're like, yeah, I'm not going to fall for that. So this is growing for you. You're growing into a mediator. You're growing into someone that people can go to for advice, because they know you're not just going to jump into falling into a trap of believing what someone is saying. You're going to look at actions. You're going to look at what people are doing. So we have the Magician, that's clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. So you're really manifesting what's going on in your career, your ability to earn. That's really coming into a completion cycle for you, I feel like. What you've been working for, what you've been, your goals, they're really coming to fruition, and I feel that. You may also be experiencing a partnership of some sort, and this is coming out for you at this time, but you are manifesting, and your spirit team wants you to know that they have your back with that. It's all coming to fruition. You have the Seven of Swords, that's clarifying the Ten of Wands. So what felt like a burden, and it felt like someone was stealing from you, that has come to a completion too. You have two tens back to back, Pentacles and Wands. And I think that's what drew in that manifestation for you. Earlier when I was saying, like, you don't typically let people's opinions sway you. You like to keep a steady mind about it. You've got the Eight of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Swords, where you're like, you know what, I'm not going to be swayed. I like to keep one foot in the water, one foot on land. And I'm looking at her feet at the bottom to where she's choosing to be impartial. She's choosing to maintain her own mind about it. And it may seem like she's bound, but what she's doing is she's not picking up anyone's sword in combat. It's almost like she's surrounded by people, but yet she's maintaining her composure. And then clarifying that is the Strength card. So it's like, regardless that there's people around you that may be trying to influence you one way or may be trying to pull you in this direction, you're keeping your strength about you. You're keeping your strength about you. And that's a beautiful thing, because you've got completions going on in these other categories, and you're manifesting. It's almost like you're manifesting these completions to bring in new energy. And that's what I'm really getting. So make your dreams real. You're a beacon for others. People are watching what you're doing. And you're an inspiration, whether you want to be or whether you know it or not. You're an inspiration. And then we have the Temptress card. So this says seduction, deceit, a broken promise. So what Spirit is saying with this is, people may look at you and see you in a certain light, but don't let that get you down. See this heart that she has? That heart is capable of love. Pure love. So don't let hatred from other people dull your light, because you are a wise leader. Don't let their interpretation of what you're doing get in your head. You know what you're doing. You know why you're doing it. Then we have flirt. Expand your lighthearted energy to others. Exactly. Just take it in stride. Because a lot of times when people hate on other people, it's because they're experiencing their own insecurity. And that's completely fine. Everyone goes through it. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Laugh. Be lighthearted, you know. Then we have celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe, and that's what your spirit team wants you to know. Make your dreams real, regardless of all this crap that's going on around you right now. Not that you should feel like there's a bunch of crap, but there may be things going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. But your spirit team wants you to know that you are protected. You have the counsel of light, divine orchestration, and you have help in the subtle realms. You've got all these people, all these what's the word? Masters. All these divine masters in the realms, the higher realms, that are aiding you at this time. So make your light shine bright. Don't be the sun. I read this thing the other day that was like, the sun doesn't give a crap if it blinds you. It's still shining as bright as it possibly can every day. So let your light shine bright. And then we get the Three of Chalices. So what I get from this card is, you've been, like, if there's any kids listening, send them out. You've been sexually repressed. You've been holding back that side of you. And I think that's what this card is about as well. You have shut down your nature of, and it's not even seduction, it's just you've shut down that side of you, the side who likes to be touched, the side of you that likes to have someone with you. Single or in a relationship, it doesn't matter, but I don't know if you felt like you didn't deserve someone in your life, that equal give and take in an intimate relationship, but it's like you shut down your intimacy. And your spirit team wants you to know that you shouldn't be ashamed of wanting to be intimate with people. And I'm not saying go out there and be intimate with everyone you can possibly be with, because that's not safe, for one. But Spirit wants you to know that intimacy is beautiful. Intimacy is a part of the human experience, and it should be explored. So don't be ashamed of that. And that's why people are probably seeing you as the temptress, because you may be single, and you're probably gorgeous or handsome, and so people are looking at you like, oh, why are they single? What's wrong with them? And if you are seen with someone all of a sudden, then it's like, so there's definitely talk going on. I get. And so staying in your power, which is the strength card, that's Leo, manifesting your pentacles is definitely what you should be doing. And it doesn't matter what people say. People may see you as a temptress, but don't be afraid to explore your intimate side, okay? Because we're all sexual beings. So that's okay. So extend your lighthearted energy to others. And it's not like you have to jump in bed with everyone you see, but it's okay to experience that side of you. Don't be ashamed of it. That's really what your spirit team wants you to know. So that's what I have for you today, Sagittarius. I hope it resonated, and I'll see you next time.